CNN. Here's a look at weapons inspections in Iraq from 1991 to 2007. Facts. At the end of the 1990-1991 Persian Gulf War, the United Nations passed Security Council Resolution 687 setting the terms for the ceasefire between Iraq and the U.S.-led coalition. Section C of the resolution called for the elimination of Iraq's weapons of mass destruction and some ballistic missiles and established the United Nations Special Commission, UNSCOM. Timeline. April 3, 1991 – The United Nations passes Security Council Resolution 687. April 6, 1991 – Iraq accepts 687 Seychelles rupees. April 18, 1991 – Under the terms of 687 Seychelles rupees, Iraq gives a detailed account of its weapons inventory and denies it has a biological weapons program. June 9, 1991 – UNSCOM begins its first inspection looking for chemical weapons. June 17, 1991 – The UN Security Council passes 699 Seychelles rupees, which reaffirms the authority of UNSCOM and the IAEA to conduct inspections in Iraq. June 23–28, 1991 – Iraqis fire warning shots at inspectors to prevent them from intercepting vehicles suspected of carrying nuclear equipment. June 30, 1991 – UNSCOM begins its first missile inspection. August 2, 1991 – Iraq admits to biological weapons research for defensive purposes only. August 15, 1991 – The UN Security Council passes 707 Seychelles rupees, demanding that Iraq reveal all prohibited weapons and weapons programs. September 6, 1991 – Iraq blocks the use of helicopters by UNSCOM teams. September 21–30, 1991 – IAEA inspectors discover documents relating to Iraq's nuclear weapons program. Iraqi officials prevent the inspectors from leaving the site for 4 days. October 11, 1991 – The United Nations passes 715 Seychelles rupees. It outlines the plans for ongoing monitoring and verification in Iraq. In response, Iraq says that 715 Seychelles rupees is unlawful and that it's not ready to comply. March 19, 1992 – Iraq declares that it once possessed 89 missiles and chemical weapons, but destroyed them in the summer of 1991. This unilateral destruction of weapons is a violation of 687 Seychelles rupees. July 1992 – UNSCOM begins destroying Iraqi chemical weapons and production facilities. July 6–29, 1992 – Inspectors are prevented from searching the Ministry of Agriculture by Iraqi officials. July 5, 1993 – UNSCOM leaves Iraq. November 26, 1993 – Iraq accepts the terms of 715 Seychelles rupees. June 1994 – UNSCOM finishes destroying Iraqi material and equipment relating to chemical weapons production. October 15, 1994 – 949 Seychelles rupees passes. The resolution demands that Iraq begin cooperating with UNSCOM and withdraw troops from the Kuwait border. April 14, 1995 – 986 Seychelles rupees passes, allowing Iraq to begin exporting oil in exchange for food and medicine. July 1, 1995 – Iraq admits to the existence of its biological weapons program. December 16, 1995 – UNSCOM has the Tigris River near Baghdad searched. They uncover over 200 missile parts believed to have originated in Russia. May 1996 – Al-Hakam, a facility used to produce biological weapons agents, is destroyed. September 25, 1997 – During an inspection of a food laboratory, inspectors seize suspicious documents concerning bacteria and chemicals. The documents originated from the Iraqi Special Security Office, SSO. UNSCOM is prevented from inspecting SSO's headquarters. August 5, 1998 – Iraq decides to suspend cooperation with UNSCOM until its demands for an end to the embargo and a reorganization of UNSCOM are met. September 9, 1998 – The UN Security Council passes 1,194 Seychelles rupees, condemning Iraq's lack of cooperation. October 31, 1998 Iraq stops all UNSCOM inspections. December 15, 1998 Chief Weapons Inspector Richard Butler delivers a report to the UN Security Council which details Iraq's lack of cooperation on inspections. December 16, 1998 Weapons inspectors leave Iraq. December 17, 1998 U.S. and British forces launch airstrikes against Iraq. Operation Desert Fox lasts for 4 days. January 8, 1999 the United States admits that UN weapons inspectors installed surveillance equipment used to spy on Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein. December 17, 1999 Security Council Resolution 1284 replaces UNSCOM with the United Nations Monitoring, Verification and Inspection Commission, UNMOVIC. September 16, 2002 Iraq agrees unconditionally to the return of inspectors. September 19, 2002 Iraqi Foreign Minister Naji Sabri delivers a letter to the United Nations from Hussein stating that Iraq has no chemical, nuclear or biological weapons. October 1, 2002 the UN and Iraq agree on terms they say are consistent with existing UN resolutions. The United States threatens to veto unless a U.S. resolution is approved that would allow military action for non-compliance by Iraq. November 8, 2002 the UN Security Council passes Resolution 1441. November 13, 2002 Iraq delivers a letter to UN Secretary-General Kofi Annan, accepting the terms set forth in Resolution 1441. November 27, 2002 Inspections resume in Iraq. December 7, 2002 Iraq submits a 12,000-page report on its WMD programs. January 16, 2003 Inspectors discover 12 chemical warheads, 11 of them empty, at the Uqatar ammunition storage area. January 20, 2003 After 2 days of negotiation, Hans Blix, Mohammed El-Baradei and Iraqi officials reach an agreement about Iraqi cooperation and concessions. Regarding the inspections, February 5, 2003 U.S. Secretary of State Colin Powell briefs the UN Security Council on inspections. He presents evidence that the United States says proves Iraq has misled inspectors and hidden proscribed weapons and equipment. February 14, 2003 Blix and El-Baradei brief the UN Security Council. Blix reports that the inspectors have not yet found any weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Blix also reports that Iraq is in violation of UN resolutions concerning its Al-Samud 2 missile program. February 19, 2003 Inspectors visit a factory northwest of Baghdad and tag 32 Al-Samud 2 missiles. February 27, 2003 Iraq agrees to destroy the country's Al-Samud 2 missile stock. However, the letter doesn't specify a date that the missile destruction will begin. March 18, 2003 Inspectors withdraw from Iraq. March 19, 2003 Bush announces U.S. and coalition forces have begun military action against Iraq. October 2, 2003 David Kaye, who heads the U.S. search for weapons of mass destruction, reports to congressional intelligence committees that the Iraq Survey Group has found no such weapons in Iraq. Kaye says he will need 6 to 9 months to conclude his work. January 28, 2004 After retiring earlier in the month, Kaye tells the Senate Armed Services Committee that there should be an independent investigation into the flawed intelligence about Hussein's weapons capability. February 6, 2004 Bush orders a 7-member commission to investigate the nation's intelligence operations, specifically to study the information about Iraq possessing weapons of mass destruction. September 30, 2004 The Iraq Survey Group report is released. The report concludes that Hussein did not possess weapons of mass destruction. March 31, 2005 The Commission on the Intelligence Capabilities of the United States regarding weapons of mass destruction reports that the intelligence community was dead wrong in its assessments of Iraq's weapons of mass destruction capabilities before the U.S. invasion. December 2005 U.S. inspectors end their search for weapons of mass destruction. June 29, 2007 The UN Security Council adopts Resolution 1762, terminating the UNMOVIC mandate.